Write the comprehensive notes on the following. Local government. A government by the local people who formulate and implement domestic policies at the local level is called the local government. As the name is telling you, local means something that is formulated and that is being practiced at the street and the mohalla level. So the government that control the people and their affairs at this level, that is called the local government. The main idea behind the making of this government is basically to ensure that people get the solution of their problem at their doorstep, because it's not easy for the common people to have an access to the higher officials, to the prime minister, to the president, or to the bureaucrats. So there must be someone to listen to them, to their problem, and to solve those problems. So the people who are the responsible of listening to such problems and solve them, they are the part of the local government. And the local government has three tiers, mean it has three levels. The first one is the tehsil council. Pakistan is basically a federal republic. Federal republic means when the provinces are given autonomy to decide their affairs. So we have the government at the federal, provincial and local level. At the local level, we have tehsil government, which has tehsil nazim, naib tehsil nazim, and then tehsil councillor. First of all, we are going to talk about the duties of the tehsil council. Duties of Union Council include the security arrangement within its boundary, making the annual development program for the area, for example, the construction of the road, street lights, all these things, imposing taxes at the local level, and solving the criminal and civil cases of the small nature and land and family disputes. So basically, in problem ke liye people go to their tehsil council. Similarly, they also issue the birth and the death certificate. Then we move on towards the tehsil administration, जिसके अंदर tehsil municipal आती है. TMA is an organization associated with each tehsil of Pakistan. TMAs are responsible for planning and municipal services, for example, the cleanliness of that area, and work closely with union councils. Women and minorities, 33% of the seats in tehsil councils are for women, 5% seats are for farmers, and for the laborers there are another 5% seats. And then for the farmers we have the 5% seats reserved for them. The tehsil government comprises tehsil nazim, naib tehsil nazim, tehsil council and tehsil administration. अच्छा, अब ये वर्ड्स आपने सुने होंगे, nazim, naib, nazim, they are very common, and I'm sure in your area there will be a nazim and naib nazim as well. Duties of tehsil administration include spatial planning. Spatial planning is something that has to do with the space, like that place, executing and managing developmental plans, controlling the land development, enforcing laws and rules, maintaining database and information system, for example, the birth and the death within their vicinity, collecting taxes and fines, organizing recreational events, for example, spring festival, anything like that, coordinating between village and neighborhood councils, regulating markets. In this, they also check the prices. For example, they have to keep an eye on the inflation, about the quality of the products that are available in the local markets. Now we are going towards the last part of this question, tehsil nazim and the naib nazim. The head of the tehsil government is the tehsil nazim. The person who is basically in charge of all these government, that is known as the tehsil nazim, who is assisted. He has an assistant and that assistant is called the naib nazim. The educational qualifications of the tehsil nazim and naib nazim, at least they should have done metric. Metric is the least qualification requirement required to become the nazim and the naib nazim. They will be elected by all the union councillor present in the tehsil. The tehsil nazim is administrative head of the tehsil government. Tehsil municipal officer or the TMO. These people, they will work under tehsil nazim, and 4 tehsil officers will work under the tehsil municipal officer. In this way, you can see the hierarchy is being made from higher to the lower level. The higher level is of the tehsil nazim, and under the nazim, municipal officers are working, and under those municipal officers, more tehsil officers are working. These departments include finance, budget and accounts, record of the land revenue, the plots that are being sold and being purchased, planning, rural and urban development, municipal coordination and its stages. So that is how I have provided you with the notes. Please, you can note down the question and you can prepare it for your exam. Thank you so much, students. Take care.